For those of you that don't know how to surf, there's this thing called mind surfing. And it's very similar to reading, to where once you learn how to read, it's impossible to look at a word and not read it. Well, once you learn to surf, it's impossible to look at a wave and not surf it. And I've been mind surfing for 2 hours straight now, but my head fucking hurts. All right, day 3 after leaving Casablanca, and the quest for not the perfect wave for a wave is still on. It's so, that's probably 3-4 miles away. The swell is just massive. You can hear it breaking from up here, and you just look down this coastline and everything's reeling. I'm just not prepared to get down there and check this stuff out. I mean, that's one hell of a climb.
I made it just outside of a town called Safi, actually a city. It looks pretty awesome. On top of the cliff overlooking it. I'm also right above what's supposed to be one of the best surf breaks in the country. So much like yesterday, what I do next is going to depend on the waves. I'm gonna walk down there in a minute here, check it. If it's breaking, I'm surfing. If it's not, I'm probably gonna go into the city and get a room down there and take care of some stuff. I really want to get some camping fuel for my stove. In Casablanca, I spent about 4 hours and $40 on taxis, and I can't find the canister fuel for my jet boil. And it sucks because yesterday, which was, by the way, probably some of the absolute best bicycle touring I've ever done. It was 40 miles of just like stepping back in time, crazy scenery, gorgeous. The waves were incredible. Well, anyway, I wanted to camp at this one spot, but I have no fuel, and cold camping here would be really tough because there's just not, I haven't seen any cold camping foods that I could, I don't know. I just got to get this straightened out because it would have been nice to be waking up in a tent, you know, right on the break this morning, but we'll make it happen.
All right, well, doesn't look like the swell's making it around that main point, and so it's not breaking here. The search just continues. I'm lost. I made it back to the coast and I'll be able to get my bearings, but man, I had to just go through this city, and I was in the sketchiest looking shanty town, and they didn't have electricity. They're getting around in horse-drawn carriages. I just turned off all my electronics except for the little red light on the GoPro and put my head down. I just powered through. But it looks like I should be able to get a route once I get back to the coast. Right up here I can see the ocean. Who's alive? Who's alive? Who's alive? I was hungry. And I offered to buy some bread from this super awesome dude, and he just said take it. So yeah.
Voilà, merci.
Merci.
Merci. La maison,
La maison.
1 kilomètre. 1 kilomètre. 1, 2, 3 kilomètres.
I have no idea what you're saying, but I'll look for you.
Oui.
Al Mazur.
Voilà.
Yeah.
Voilà.
All right, man.
Alors, il a mangé, voilà. Il a mangé la maison, مرحبا.
I look for you.
Oui.
Go. I'm starving. I haven't had anything to eat all day except for a piece of bread. And then he just hooked me up with my second piece of bread, and I'm holding out change. Like, please take some money. He's just keep reaching, trying to give me more bread. People are just awesome. Bonjour! There's a 9-hour day and I guess close to 70 miles or 70, I don't even know anymore. I'm fried. I'm almost to my destination, or I'm almost to where there's hotels. I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet. But yeah, I am ready to stop. The climbing today was just, it was brutal. It was brutal. There was no tears, but virgin tears. This trailer, yeah, it's you feel it on the climbs. But all right, I'm almost there though. This day's almost done.
So, yesterday ended up being about 80 miles and it took just over 9 hours. It was actually pretty grueling. There's a lot more climbing than I expected, and yeah, it was a long day. And I finally made it to a town, Essaouira, where I spent the night. I got a nice room for 20 bucks. Probably gonna hang out here another night because according to the surf report, we're not gonna get another swell until tomorrow, but the wind doesn't get right till the day after that. So tomorrow I'm going to switch locations and kind of set myself up for when the waves do come. But in the meantime, I thought I'd show you what you can expect to get for 20 bucks a night in Essaouira. It's really a pretty nice room. It's basic. It's got a comfortable bed. It's got hot water. There is a common area up at the top floor that has Wi-Fi, a shared kitchen. It's actually, it's a really nice deal. And I have, I'm able to keep my bike. If I can get out of here. I'm able to keep my bike and surfboard right outside my room, inside this kind of shared hallway area. And if you look up, that goes straight out to the sky. There's a nice deck on top with a view of the city. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, the best part is the location. It's right in the old town, in the Medina, behind the old city walls. And you walk out this door and, like my good friend Jim Nody would say, you're in the cut.
All right, hello. I got up super early this morning and packed my stuff up and headed out. And it wasn't a long ride, and I made it to, I'm gonna butcher this name, Sidi Kaouki.
And sure enough, I pulled up and the waves were breaking. The wind was already kind of on it. I talked to a local guy. He told me high tide's the time to surf, although it looked plenty good to me. But by the time I got my tent set up and campground, you know, everything established where I was staying, got some supplies, the wind was on it really hard. The wind's blowing the tent pretty hard right now. So hopefully, but I don't see why not, I'm gonna wake up in the morning and it's gonna be back to some gentle offshores, and I'm gonna get my first surf in. Other than that, I just bought some special pastries from this old man, and so it's gonna be a nice relaxing evening in the tent. Good morning. Last night got a little rough. The wind was pretty heavy, and back to early evening I had to tear up my camp and move it to another spot. And this morning the wind is on the waves, so it doesn't look like it's gonna happen today. I checked the forecast and they have the wind hitting about 30 miles per hour. So I made the decision. I tore down camp and I'm gonna head, and there's some good conditions come Monday. Today's Friday. Got about 110 miles to go to get to this spot, and I figure just travel.
So there's a camel on the road ahead of me, and nothing in my life has prepared me for this. I'm just gonna go for it.
Here I come, who's a good camel? I'm going way over here. Way over here, Mr. Camel. Oh no. Oh no.
Yep. Yeah, we're where I am. I'm an hour or so into suck. These roads are out. This road's just terrible. Yeah. I scored some black market beers the other day. I have 2 left. I had 5. If this doesn't call for one, I don't know what does. Fizz all over. Clásica. Oh God. So. Got 3 hours of daylight left. So not gonna make what I set out to do. I never found gas for the stove, so I have no way of cooking. So I have 1 more beer and a piece of bread. And I have a liter of water, so I'm good. I have some ramen noodles, I just no way to cook them. Nice and lonely out here. Got the Morocco scenery to myself. Cheers. Who's alive? Who's alive? Who's alive? It's amazing how quickly your luck can change. Literally 45 minutes ago, I was choking on dust on a dirt road, convinced I was going to be sleeping cowboy camping
but no food. And I stumbled upon this place, literally middle of nowhere. There isn't a paved road for 10 miles, and it was $60 a night. And since I showed you what $20 gets you in Essaouira, I'm gonna show you what $60 gets you in the middle of nowhere. So first, let's go into my room. And it's freaking amazing. It's so crazy nice. It has a fireplace. It has 2 beds. They look comfortable. Super nice bathroom with hot water. Let's go out on my balcony. So I have this balcony. I can keep my bike out here, trailer out here. I have a view of the ocean with a surfable wave. And if the wind is good tomorrow, I think I will be surfing here. There's also a pool. And much like Essaouira, there is a shared common room where the Wi-Fi is. And there is a restaurant with a bar. $60 a night. Place is amazing. And it's incredible how quickly my situation changed. Anyway, ciao.